Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in for my Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country. I'm going to be going through the whole entire game and then on to Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest, and Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. So this is going to be my, these are going to be my practice Let's Plays for this channel. I'm just going to see how this goes, how I want it to go, essentially. It's the same exact thing, but what I want to do with this channel is what I'm trying to say. I think it's going to be primarily Let's Plays, and I'm just going to test the waters with these games. So I'm just going to jump into the first level here. The story behind this game is you are Donkey Kong, and you are trying to get back your hoard of bananas, essentially, from King K. Rool, who's stolen them all, and that's the final boss of the game. So you're just going to go through the game and challenge each boss and get one of the gigantic bananas. And you have the partner, Diddy Kong, who is actually my preferred Kong in this game. He moves faster and he jumps higher. I'm just going to grab the one-up balloon right there. And note, you cannot go back into the house after the first time you go in, so if you miss the balloon, tough luck. So I'm just going to hop along these and get this. I can't remember what this is for, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Ah, shoot. I'm going to try and hop over and grab... Oh, I missed it. And those, right there, those larger baddies that I just took out, you can only take them out with Diddy Kong when you do a cartwheel attack. If you jump on them, they'll just bounce backwards, and you won't actually kill them. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Vulture. Got some moves. Alright. And then we also have animal buddies, which you see in the first level. This is Rambi. He is a rhinoceros, as you can tell. And you can ride him and open up secret passageways with his little attack right there. Just gonna grab a one-up balloon. And we're gonna go directly into another one. And just show you that I just got all of the letters that spell out Kong. Once you get all of those, you get a one-up. And that happens in every level. So this is a mini game. The idea behind this, I think there's, what, three. Yeah, there's three animals. And you want to get every barrel to be the exact same animal, and then you'll get one of those at the end, like I'll show you. I'll try and get the rhinoceros. That was actually really close. Okay, it's not too hard. Alright, so now I get one. Once you get three of those, you'll enter a bonus area with that animal that you got, and you'll want to collect these little mini gold figurines of that animal. Once you get 100, you'll get a life, and so on. You'll try and collect as many as possible to get as many lives as possible. It's pretty straightforward. So we just beat the first level, Jungle Hijinxes, and we're going to go on to Ropey Rampage. And also in those bonus levels I was just talking about with the animals, there's a secret area in all of them where you can get like 4 times the amount of gold animal figurines that you picked up. I think it's 4 times. I'm not 100% positive. It's been a while since I played the game. And here's what I'm talking about with Diddy Kong. Since he's not as strong as Donkey Kong, he'll just knock characters over like that, but if you switch over to Donkey Kong, he takes them out right away. I still prefer to play as Diddy Kong just because he is the faster of the two, and I prefer that. In this game, at least. Donkey Kong also has like a pound attack like this. And if you hit it in the exact area like that, I knew that one was there, you can unearth bananas. Generally, it's always bananas. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe once in a while you'll get like a one of those gold figurines I'm talking about, but that's like a rarity if you do. And that's a checkpoint barrel right there. So if I die, I'll respawn at that point. Pretty self-explanatory. Ooh, that was close. But I'm going to switch back over to Diddy Kong because I like him a lot more. I just like his character concept too. Not that I don't like Donkey Kong, I like Donkey Kong a lot, but I'm just partial to Diddy Kong. Okay, so if you look at this area right here, that means there's something there that you can get. You can unearth it if you jump from high enough. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so it gives us a tire. And with that tire, we can jump up really high. I think it's for Donkey Kong to get onto the leaves. Yeah, that's what it's for. But if you have Diddy Kong, you can, as you saw earlier, you can just jump right up. And I'll demonstrate with Donkey Kong right now that you can't actually get up there with him because he's the slower and he doesn't jump as high. The slower of the two. I didn't finish that sentence. I apologize. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the level. I'm pretty sure Fraps is going to do a major slowdown. Yep. Oh, couldn't quite control it right there. I'm going to try and do one world per episode. That's going to be my goal. We're just going to hop over here. This isn't really important to me, but this is Cranky's Cabin. And a little fun fact is Cranky is actually the first Donkey Kong from the original arcade game. And he'll just give you a little bit of info about the level that you're on. And then I'll hop right back out. So we're just going to... went the wrong way there. Going to go right down here into Reptile Rumble. This is our first cave level, and the snakes are really annoying to deal with in mass numbers. If you just have one, it's fine. It's not that bad. When you get a lot of them together. Ooh. I think there's a secret right... Yep. Right here. Can I get a 1-up? Yes, I do. Perfect. Boom. Okay. There's also another one right here. This one's pretty straightforward if I remember correctly. Yeah, just shoot you across. You get all the bananas. You don't have to do anything. And then we'll just exit. So as you just saw, I have 93 bananas. Once you get 100 bananas, you actually get a 1-up. As you can see right there. See? Ooh, that was close. Okay. I'm gonna grab... Oh. Checkpoint barrel right there. And don't need that barrel. See, I think there's a secret right here as well. Yeah, the secrets in the earlier levels are a lot easier to find compared to the later levels, just like in most games, as you can imagine. I'm just gonna grab all of the bananas. It's not really necessary, but I prefer to do it that way. And we'll just exit right here. Hop back up. Come under here, and then in this one you have to get on top of them to get the swordfish. Engard, I think his name is. Ooh, that was close. I find the easiest way to take out the snakes is with a dash attack, a roll attack, whatever you want to call it. Cartwheel with Diddy Kong specifically. And that takes care of that level. We're going to be moving on to our first underwater level. And these ones, coral capers, I guess. And in most games, underwater levels are notorious for being extremely annoying and tedious. And in Donkey Kong Country, I don't think that's quite the case. I feel it's a lot better. Again, you're going to get a little bit of that whole like floaty feeling, but that's that's a given with underwater levels. Cool thing about Donkey Kong Country is you can ride the swordfish Engard. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, but you can ride him and you can actually attack the other sea creatures, which you don't get to do in all of the games. There we go. He's actually right down here in the first level, at least. And as you can see, we can take him out, and I'll show you what happens if you get hit with him. I'm just going to grab this, and I'll show you right here. So if you get hit, he'll just bounce off. You don't lose a Kong, which is really nice. And you can hop right back on him like that. So as long as you can get back to him, you can get back on him. Which is super convenient. And it makes taking out these guys a breeze. Don't even have to worry about getting hit for the most part. Alright, we're going to come down here. And always check, because this game likes to do this a lot. They like to hide things up in areas where you can't see with a normal camera. So always check. take out that shark, and I think, if I remember correctly, there's a secret over here. Yes, there is. We can get the ostrich. I can't remember the ostrich names for the life of me. I'll look it up after this video, but for right now, I can't remember. Let's grab the N. Take out... I guess those are piranhas, right? The clam, it shoots the pearls. I'm gonna follow the octopus. Oh, it's not that important. Guys, the exit is right here. And that's gonna take us to Funky Flights. Now, Funky's Flights, is important if you don't reach the save point. And the save point is that red and white striped area to the right of the screen. If you haven't reached that point in the world you're in, you're going to need to use Funky's Flights to travel back to the previous world to save. And I'm using a ROM, an emulator right now, so that's not a huge deal. And we're just going to move on to this one. And this one we see our first cannons, essentially. Barrel cannons. Barrel blast, whatever you want to call it. That's a quick shortcut to take you through like half of the level. Take out those guys. I'm going to switch over to Diddy Kong because I think there's something up there. Oh, that's right. This is the area where I needed to step on their head. That was my own fault. That's okay. So now you just have to time your shot. And the barrels with the white explosion sign on them fire automatically, so you don't have to do anything. But if you're in a barrel without one, then you do need to. I think there's something down here. I can't... Yeah, I was just bananas. Okay. And with this one... Oh, come on. Thank you. There's a secret right here. Yeah. Get the one up. Man, if you time it right, you can get 2 shots. But I definitely mistimed that. I think you need to be closer to the right to get both in there. Let's fire up right there. Grab the N. Brings us that much closer to getting Kong. And this is where they start to make it a little bit tricky. Still easy because it's the first level that introduces this mechanic, but makes it slightly harder. Okay. Take him out. Perfect. Alright, we'll just jump up here, grab the G on the way out, and get us another life. Okay, and that's going to bring us to our first boss and the end of this episode. So this is a save station. This is Candy's save point. I'll just save just for the heck of it. And you jump into this barrel, and you pick your save slot, whichever one you want. I'm going to use game 1, because that's the game I picked. And we're going to jump up to the first boss, and this one is extremely easy. I think you have to jump on his head 5 times, but he doesn't jump any higher in the episode. Or, not the episode, but the battle. He just jumps farther. So, as you can see, he'll jump a little bit farther this time, and a little bit farther this time, but this will take care of him. I always like to time it so that the banana falls right on his head. It's just a personal preference. And that takes care of World 1. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you saw, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm just starting out. There's a good possibility that these videos will be removed in the future just because they are a test run for the most part. But I appreciate any feedback you'd like to leave in the comment section below. And thank you again for watching.